Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to do another episode of Off the Rip. Now, in case you're just joining the channel and you're new and you don't understand, Off the Rip is usually when you get a bottle home and you unwrap it and you have your first pour. These are your first experiences. I've decided to start doing this, recording it and documenting it instead of doing it off camera, which was quicker. The only downside I have to making these videos is now that I have to wait till that perfect time that I can make videos that I am willing to let out. If you've watched my videos, you know there are some most inopportune times things come up and make noises. So I can't always start these things or do these videos. That's why the videos kind of have to slow down a little bit. But I am getting more content out there and I'm doing it on a schedule. I put out videos, I publish videos to be aired Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Occasionally I will do a bottle or a review or a video for special events or whatnot. Those will get plugged in randomly on Mondays and Fridays, or on the special day of the special event, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, things like that. But with all that being said, welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you very much. Today we're going to be talking about Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey. So this is, I think I've had the Knob Creek Rye 7, and I've had another rye, and I don't think I liked either one. The Still Austin, there's a Still Austin that I actually enjoyed the rye, but to be honest, after doing the review for those bottles, I did mix them together, which basically made a high rye bourbon, which I think kind of, I don't know, takes it a little bit better. But Mr. Randy is on his journey to try and find a good rye. If you have any suggestions of a good rye, if you know Mr. Randy's palate, you know what he likes, you know what he doesn't like, drop a comment in the below and let us know, and we'll try and make it in there. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this sucker open. It's got a lot of plastic on the cap, which I would prefer it to be foil, but you know, I don't care too much for plastic. I'm not a big eco-activist, but I do care about things being better. I forgot to give you a little better look at the bottle. 750 mils. This is label batch 0085. It is 45.2%. I did not even look at that. Bottle number 3168. Is that these bottles? Take a look at the back. You've got your basic information. Responsibility. Enough talk. Let's get to the pour, shall we? Ooh, nice. So, ooh, okay. So, as you can see, it has got a very dark color. Where is Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale? Boom. We're going to do this off camera because the lighting is a little bit different. This is relatively dark. Oh man, what do you think? Maybe that one. I don't know. I think it's dark creek water as far as I'm concerned. It's dark creek water. So, oh, I forgot to give you a good look at. See if we can't pull any legs off of that. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I mean, I guess it's within tolerances. Ooh, right away, the palate, the nose, it got me so twisted in the brain that I went right to the palate. Okay, so immediately that rye is going to punch your nose. Not offensively, not like it'll get like, you know, unless you're ready for it, it'll get you. It's actually relatively pleasant. Now I think I've tried a few ryes that were horrible on the nose. It smells like a whiskey. It smells like a bourbon. But it's not a bourbon, it's a rye. Whew. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on the palate. Ooh, okay. That's like mostly mellow, but with just a touch of spikiness. It's not bad. If you know Mr. Randy and you watch some of his videos, you know that he really does like the Woodford Reserve brand. They do make some great stuff. If you know, you know, you got to get some of that double oaked. That stuff is amazing. That's the best double oak bourbon that I've had as of yet. And I've had a couple, but for the price point, you got to understand, some things are great But for the price point, you just got to say sorry. There's much better options out there. So let's go ahead and do one more. That's relatively nice. That's not like the Knob Creek 7. I keep wanting to say 9. The 7 is the rye. The Knob Creek rye, I didn't care much for. I don't quite remember that full review, but it's been so long. But I didn't like it. I do remember the Still Austin rye. I know it was good because I remember it being good. Might not have been like blow your socks off and knock your hair back kind of stuff, but it was a good rye. This is actually pretty nice. Well, I'm very interested in seeing what this is going to be halfway through that bottle. So, while I give this a finish, go ahead and drop a comment. Tell us what kind of rye you like. I just ordered some Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirit rock glasses. It'd probably take about a week or so till they get here. Might be in a review next month. I'll have to go out and get something very special to christen those glasses in, much like I did with this one. If you'd like to get a Mr. Randy's glass, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. We'll figure something out. So the finish is not what I expected on a rye. I expected it to be a little bit more intense. I mean, it's got strength and it's got quality, but it's got mellow and smooth wrapped all into that. I guess at the beginning, my first experience with this Woodford Reserve Rye, I'm going to say I like it. I hope it's as good as that or better when it comes to the full review. Stick around for that. So, thanks again for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.